When last we saw the prophet, Malik Knight, aka MK99, he was shining in the rookie challenge. He almost had a triple-double, had a great all-around game, didn't shoot the ball that well, but the prophet made a good showing against the best college basketball prospects out there, and it's time for him to do his interviews, find out where he's going to go.
Greetings, I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Hornets. In addition to first pick, we also have the 10th pick in the upcoming draft and are looking at you with one of those picks. We would like to get to know you better by asking you a couple questions. Let's get to it. Do you feel pressure to be good right away in this league?
Man, considering that I spent my entire life working towards this goal, yeah, I feel pressure from myself to succeed now that I'm finally going to make it to the league. It's okay, though. I've put pressure on myself at every level I've played at, and, you know, here I am.
Okay, last question. Talk about what you have to improve on as you make the jump to the next level. We'd like to see what you think about your game as a whole.
My offensive game is still developing. I like to call it a work in progress, you know? I need to continue taking smart shots, basically take what's given to me. I think I'm coming into this league severely underrated, and I plan on using that to my advantage.
Great answers. I really think you'd fit in great with us. Here's hoping we're able to draft you with our pick.
What am I really? I'm going to tell you, I'm a beast. I'm 6'6". I play point guard. I can't be stopped. Y'all need to, man, but I really need to holler at Bourbon Street. I really need that in my life. I mean, I need Mardi Gras women showing their titties for beads. I need that. But I know y'all going to take the one eyebrow having boy with the number 1 pick. Can I get number 10?
Good game out there tonight, son. I'm the GM of the Raptors, and I must say I was impressed with your performance. We have the 8th pick of the draft and are looking for someone to be the face of our franchise. We'd like to ask you a couple questions and get a feel of how well you'd fit in with us. I really think the first piece to getting this franchise back on track is to find and develop our point guard of the future. We have Jose Calderon on the roster, but we've been thinking lately that we might need to go in another direction here. We think you might be that new direction. What do you think?
I've got to admit, I didn't watch a lot of Raptor ball growing up, but I did see a lot of Vince Carter in that purple uniform doing those crazy dunks. The fans absolutely loved him there. I always wanted to be like him, man. I want to be the leader that the fans adore, and it would be an honor to do that up in Toronto.
Interesting. Next question. We feel like we have a great young core in Bargnani and now Valanciunas coming over from Europe. We might not turn things around immediately, but if we can add another great young talent, we'll be a team to contend with in a short time. Are you willing to be part of the developing process for a few seasons, even if that means losing your fair share of games?
Would I like to win immediately? Yeah, of course. But do I understand that it might not happen overnight? Absolutely. What's important is that we never get complacent or accept losing, and always strive to improve as a team. I've talked to Andrea and Jonas before, and they seem to be on the same page. I think we could all handle some rough patches before things got better.
Okay, that's all I have. I love what I heard here. We would love to have you join us. We'll be in touch.
You scared me, man. Your voice sounded like the devil. I mean, just the tone sounded like the devil. I lied, though. I ain't never talked to Andrea or Jonas. I don't even really know them. I'm scared to come to Toronto. They said y'all got a real high taxes down there. The skyline is beautiful and all that. But I'm not sure I really want to fool with y'all like that. I hope you don't like me. Please don't like me. Please don't draft me. Don't draft me.
Nice performance tonight. I'm GM and President of Team Operations for the Suns. We have the 13th pick in the draft. I'm considering using it on you. I'd like to ask you a couple questions real quick if you don't mind. This offseason, we said goodbye to an era as Steve Nash left our team. With his departure, we're looking to the future for a point guard who can do what he was able to do for us. Do you think you can be that player?
It would be an honor to follow in the footsteps of one of the greatest point guards to ever play. Growing up, I dreamed of being like Steve Nash. And if I could take over the reins of the point guard spot in Phoenix, man, it'd be a dream come true.
All right then, one more. As a whole, the Suns have kept the same core for the better part of a decade. We found a winning formula and stuck by it, just rotating in supporting pieces where necessary. As I'm sure you've seen over the last year or so, we're in the midst of overhauling our roster. We really love the idea of you being a part of that process. What do you think about being a centerpiece for the new Phoenix Suns?
Man, I love the idea that you consider me a centerpiece. That type of confidence in me, how can I not love the idea? I'm interested in making a name for myself in the NBA, and Phoenix sounds like a great fit to me.
Some interesting answers. Thanks again for your time.
All right, check it out. I would like to come to Phoenix. I know I get a chance to play as a point guard. Nash is leaving. I feel that. But you know what? It's hot as hell, man, in Phoenix. I'm already black. You know how black I'm going to be by mid-season in Phoenix? I got to think about that. I got to think, I don't know. I don't know if I want to fool with y'all. But it's time for the draft. I'm sitting here waiting on the draft, waiting to hear my name called. I'm nervous just like all of the draft hopefuls are. Taking a look at this mock draft. Now they got me going. Number 10. All right. In the draft to the Hornets. I know they're going to take Davis number 1, but that's fine. Me and him, we worked well together in the rookie challenge. We had it, I set him up a couple times. My defense was hitting on point. We was right there. We was right there. So if this works out the way the mock draft says, I'll be happy. Here's David Stern.
2012 NBA Draft. Tonight represents the culmination of years of hard work for 60 of the world's best young players. It is also a time of optimism for our fans and our teams.
Get on with it, dog.
It's going to be a great night. I know the young men hoping to hear their names called tonight.
Where's Adam Silver?
Can't wait to compete against the best basketball players in the world. So let's get started. With the first pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Hornets select Anthony Davis from the University of
I knew
Kentucky.
that. We all knew that. No problem. That's cool. No problem.
With the second pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Bobcats select Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
Knew that too. They ain't even interviewed me. What Mike on? Mike is tripping.
With the third pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Bradley Beal from the University of
No problem there.
Florida.
Y'all already got John Wall. I don't even want to come there. Cool.
With the fourth pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Dion Waiters from Syracuse University.
I figure. I know you got Kyrie Irving already. It's cool.
With
Let
the
me
fifth
rap.
pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Thomas Robinson from the University of Kansas.
Hey, I felt I could have fit there. You done moved Tyreek already, but it's no problem. Y'all
With
ain't
the sixth
interview me.
pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Damian Lillard from Weber State University.
Y'all could have interviewed me. He didn't kill me at the rookie challenge. It's cool though.
With the seventh pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Harrison Barnes from the University
Okay,
of North
good. Hey,
Carolina.
me and him work good with each other.
With the
Toronto
eighth
is up
pick in
next.
the 2012
Don't you
NBA
do it.
Draft,
Don't you do
the
it.
Toronto Raptors
Don't you.
select the point guard from
Oh
Norfolk State
no,
University.
man. Oh no. Is that what we on? Is that really what we on? I had to come out here in my little blue suit. Is that what we get? Is that what's good? Gotta make the most of it. Now we're going in here in the contract negotiations. I already don't like how y'all talking. We need to provide valuable minutes off the bench. Behind who? Kyle Lowry? And then you talking about a negotiation. Ain't no negotiation. This is what I got to take. 510 gold coins. Is this part of the new collective bargaining agreement? All I get is 510 gold coins? Who negotiated this? Who did this? Who put this thing together? I am unhappy already. We're going into the rookie year, and they can't begin to tell me how excited they are to have me. Yeah, it's a nice billboard. I'm kind of feeling that. I'm liking it. Look at MK99, baby. The Prophet. I got to make the most of what I got. I'm not going to act like Steve Francis. Y'all remember Steve Francis got drafted by the the Vancouver Grizzlies back when they were still in Vancouver, and he acted the biggest fool on draft day. Almost cried, talking about he don't want to go to Vancouver. Hey, I'm not going to do that. I'm ready. I'm going to Toronto. I'm going to make the best of it. I'm at MK99 on Twitter. There it is. I got a couple people already following me. Hoopstyle151. Who else? Who else is interested in what's going on? Who is this? The truck backer upper. I don't think I want him following me. Anybody talking about backing upper? I ain't on that. But that was episode 2, y'all, of The Prophet. Malik Knight, aka MK99. Y'all subscribe. Peace.